What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next part of this game of Monopoly. Fuck yeah. Alright, so already off to a hot fucking start in this game. We already got some fucking houses down on multiple properties. We're only in the second fucking part of this game. Fucking wild shit, man.
You passed go. Time to collect your salary. The owner has more than one.
Pays out a nice little 50 there to Lois. If Lois is able to monopolize that shit, she might be in pretty good shape here too. We'll see though. She also needs to monopolize Orange though. Wow.
The owner has more than
She's making a little bit more off of that now. All right. Yeah, that fucking luxury tax, man. They keep getting fucked over by that a lot today so far. Already had multiple people land on that shit already. Fucking luxury tax, man. That shit'll fuck your ass up.
It's up to you. Buy
the motherfucking cheese wagon. Like, what the fuck is a goddamn cheese wagon? Just like a wagon full of cheese? I fucking love it. Fucking love this board. It's the greatest fucking thing ever. Alright, so Lois gets her hands on the motherfucking cheese wagon. Fucking nice.
Well done. You're now a proud property owner.
Alright, now Peter. Rolls himself a 7. Does that land him on the utilities? Okay, alright. So Peter's going to get his hands on the utility monopoly, in this case the dairy farm.
Well done. You're now a proud property owner.
Right now for him that's the only thing that he owns, so he's going to want to stay in this game. He's got to own more than the fucking utilities. 'Cause I don't think I have ever seen anyone win a game with just the utilities right off the bat. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's pretty difficult to pull that off. You have to end up bankrupting someone at some point in order to pull off a victory with just the utilities. Either that or you'd have to have a crazy, insane amount of fucking luck to pull that off.
Time to collect your salary.
Alright, so those houses finally paying off for Brian a little bit there. Depending on his next roll, he might even be able to throw down another set of fucking houses on that shit.
You've landed on go. Payday. You've landed on another player's property. Time to pay
Dishing out a little bit there to Lois. Now Brian, depending on what happens with this roll here, might be able to throw up another set of fucking houses. Gives himself, what is that, a 7? Lands him on, yeah, right on free park, and always a great fucking spot to be, for sure.
Could be interesting.
Alright. So yeah, I should be able. Well, actually, yeah, he could straight up hotel that shit. Again, usually I like to wait till the characters get above 1,000 before I start throwing houses and shit down. He had over 1,000. Plus, houses on that property are not super expensive, just 150 for a set, so not too bad. But yeah, how about that? So damn, it's only the second part of this game and we already got hotels down on this fucking board. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, you know, light blue is the second weakest property in the board. Not counting the utilities,
Relax.
Of course.
It's in your portfolio.
But yeah. Still though, even with hotels down on that shit, I think that's like at least like 550 or maybe even like 600 every time you land on that shit. Yeah, 550 at least on that one. So Brian making it rain out here. It's definitely not good for Lois.
Time to take a chance.
Ha,
You
that
could
sucks.
advance to go to jail, end up out of pocket, or even get a surprise. What do you say? Buy or
The Cracker Factory. Yeah, that's gonna go to Peter.
let's do this. I hear a new bid.
Alright, so I mean, he's able to monopolize the utilities. Not that it's really that big of a deal.
Monopoly. Here come the big bucks.
Again, owning the utilities is kind of just like, yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, it's a nice little cash bonus here or there, but I mean, it's not usually going to devastate anyone. God damn, my fucking allergies today, man.
You could
Just fucking
advance to
terrible.
Go to jail, end up out of pocket, or even get a surprise. The owner has more than one.
Stewie's a little bit on the ropes here. I'm kind of surprised. He was able to get a set of houses down on pink pretty early, but so far it has not really been paying off much for him. Until now. But even still, with one house down on pink, it's still only $50. That's not really that great.
You've landed on another place.
Narrowly avoids jail.
To pay the landlord. What do you say? Buy or auction?
Yeah, we'll auction that shit off.
Oh, this is thrilling stuff. You just bought yourself a property.
Nice.
Move directly to jail.
Stewie's getting thrown in jail.
Do not collect your salary. That's the rules, I'm afraid.
It's already his second time getting thrown in jail, and no one else has even been thrown in jail yet.
You rolled a double. You get another chance with the dice. It's community chess time.
Oh, nice. She won second prize in the beauty contest. All right. Fucking sweet. Picks up $10.
A utility monopoly. Hope you've got.
How about that? Those utilities actually paying off there for Peter. Oh, this is interesting.
Buy or auction.
Okay, so Brian is going to get his hands on the blue monopoly.
Well,
Now this is getting
now a proud
interesting.
property owner.
Brian can get his hands on both of those and start putting houses down on that. That's going to be some seriously
Or you
dangerous
lose a
shit.
get-out-of-jail-free card. If you're lucky enough to have one, make your choice. How disappointing.
Even with only like 2 houses down on that property, that's some deadly shit. Like, you do not want to land on the fucking blue property if it has like even any houses down at all. Like, even with no houses, you still get like 70, I think, if you land on the equivalent of Park Place, and it's still 100 on the equivalent of Boardwalk, even if it's just monopolized without any houses. Yeah, blue is a deadly fucking property.
You passed go. Time to
Ooh.
collect your salary.
That's gonna give Brian even more money to fuck with now. Damn. The only property that has left to be claimed is Brown. If I was Peter, I would really hope like fucking hell that I get my hands on Brown, which I know sounds really stupid because it's not that great of a property, but if he's gonna want even a half-ass chance of pulling off a victory, yeah, Peter's definitely gonna need the Brown monopoly. Because that'll give him the utilities and the Brown monopoly, but either way, I think Peter's chances of winning this at this point are pretty fucking slim.
Make your choice. How disappointing. Still locked down.
Brian, on the other hand, especially if he's able to get that other fucking blue property, the equivalent of Park Place, it's gonna be in good fucking shape. Oh boy, here we go. So that pretty much just completely screwed Peter's chances of winning. So Lois is going to get her hands on the Brown monopoly. And so now Peter has just the utilities. I'm kind of curious to see how long he can stay alive with just the utilities. This will be kind of interesting in its own way.
A double. You get another roll of the dice. Lucky you. It's your property. Just enjoy. It's up to you.
Orange is going to go to Lois.
I'm excited. Well done. That property's yours now. What do you say? Buy or
And this is also going to go to Lois. It's definitely good for
I
her.
wonder what's going to happen here.
Yeah, the railroads are, again, like I've always said, the fucking transportation monopoly is
Got a monopoly.
very, very good to have. Especially because there are chance cards that make people land on there and pay double every once in a while. Plus, every time someone lands on there, it's still a solid little $200 bonus, which is definitely not bad.
Roll for a double, pay the bail,
Plus,
or
there's
use
one on
a
every side of the
get-out-of-jail
board.
free card. If you're lucky enough
So there's
to
lots
have
of
one,
opportunities to make
your
money
choice.
with it.
You're in jail. You've got three choices. Roll for a double, pay the bail, or use a get-out-of-jail free card.
Alright, so
If
Stewie
you're
gets out of
lucky
jail,
enough to
picks
have
up
one,
25.
make your choice.
I mean, he lost
Hard
50 in the
luck.
bail,
You've
so
tried your hand with the doubles.
still a 25 net
Time to
loss,
pay the
but
fine.
still
It's community
is
chess
what it
time.
is. At least helps defray the cost a little bit of the bail.
You rolled a double.
Ooh.
You get another chance with the dice.
Hands on chance.
Time to take a chance.
Dishing out a little bit there to Stewie. Again, with only one house down on pink, which is the third weakest monopoly on the board. Yeah, it's still not going to be devastating by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, still 50. I mean, it's still something, but
Relax. It's one of yours.
with one house down on pink, it's not anything that you got to freak out about if you land on it.
Time to pay the rent.
Dishing out a little bit there to Stewie. Yeah, I am genuinely curious to see how long Peter can stay alive with just the fucking utilities. It's going to be interesting.
It's up to
All right,
you.
green.
Buy or auction.
Fuck. Did I say green? I meant red. Wow. Fuck, I'm like really tired. Again, these shifts, this fucking job, dude.
Interesting.
Working at the warehouse, like putting packages into trucks and shit all day. Fucking just crazy, man. Like the physical toll that it takes on your body
Deeds are in your
is
name.
insane.
What a
Like
great investment.
my legs are just like always covered in bruises, a lot of bruises on my arms and shit. That's just like become a normal thing now. Although earlier today when I was at work, I ended up doing something stupid. I was rearranging packages in the truck because we have to like put packages in the delivery trucks, but we also have to put them like in specific spots within the delivery truck. So I was like rearranging packages, and I accidentally caught my finger in between a package and one of the racks in the delivery truck, and I ended up smashing my finger a little bit. It wasn't too bad or anything, but it was like a bruise underneath my fucking fingernail. So, yeah, not fun. That finger is bugging me quite a bit. The other fucking day, right? So my dad's on vacation right now, which is actually why I'm able to do Monopoly for you guys. Because, again, I only ever play Monopoly at nighttime. It's just kind of a rule of mine. Oh, wow, nice. Stewie is once again off to fucking jail. Jesus.
Directly to jail. No passing go.
He's already landed himself in jail 3 fucking times. He's the only character so far to go to jail, and he's gone to jail 3 fucking times. That's fucking hilarious. But anyway, yeah, so my dad's away on his trip to the Philippines, right? And I'm not going to lie, I've been ordering a lot of food off of DoorDash. Like, I'm going to ask you guys an honest question. Like, feel free to respond to this down in the comment section. But how much of a lazy piece of fucking shit do you have to be to order DoorDash from restaurants that are less than a mile away from your house? Because not going to lie, I've been doing that shit all fucking week. I'm not going to lie. But I'll be the first one to admit that I'm a lazy piece of shit. Honestly, I just don't like dealing with people, so I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just DoorDash this shit. Although it's been killing my fucking bank account, but totally worth it. Ordered myself some fucking Chick-fil-A today. Got myself some Chick-fil-A, and it was quite delicious. So, yeah. Chick-fil-A's good shit. But anyway, so yeah, speaking of injuring fingers, so the other day I made myself a pizza, right? And my dad told me before he left, he's like, oh yeah, there's like 3 frozen pizzas down in the freezer in the basement, because we have like a separate freezer in the basement, and then like the fridge and freezer upstairs. You know, but we have like a bigger freezer in the basement. He's like, oh yeah, there's like 3 frozen pizzas in there, so you should be fine. He left me 1 frozen pizza. Not 2, not 3, fucking 1. Fucking lying sack of crap. But anyway, yeah, so I ended up making that pizza the other day. And so I preheat the oven, right? I'm fucking preheating the oven to 425 as per the instructions on the, you know, pizza container or whatever. And so, you know, I mean, just doing that, pretty normal. Oh, nice, she's gonna monopolize that shit. So then I go to open up the fucking, you know, once the oven gets to 425, right? I open the fucking stove, right? To put the pizza in. And for some fucking reason, my dad left a pan in the fucking oven, right? And so I'm like, what the hell? So there was nowhere to put the pizza. So I'm like, well, shit, I gotta get this fucking pan out of here. What the fuck? And my dad, being the stupid motherfucker that he is, does not own any oven mitts. And so I'm like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. So I tried to wait for it to cool down a little bit. I figured, all right, well, you know what? I'm just going to probably have to reheat the oven or whatever. I'm like, you know what? I'm not paying the gas bill anyway, so frankly, I don't give a rat's fucking ass. So it's my own dad's dumbass fault for leaving a stupid pan in the fucking middle of the dumbass oven for no fucking reason, right? So I'm just like, whatever. So I left the oven open for a little bit, hoping that the pan would cool off, right? So I bet y'all can figure out where this is going. But I tried not to be completely stupid, right? So I grabbed a fucking, like, kitchen towel or whatever. So that way I could grab the pan, you know, out of the oven without completely burning my fucking hand off. And it sort of worked. So I was moving the pan out of there. And, you know, I was holding on to it with the, like, kitchen towel or whatever. But I moved my hand in just a slightly wrong way and ended up burning my fucking index finger on my right hand, which is also the hand that earlier today, again, like I mentioned earlier, I also smashed my fucking ring finger a little bit when I was moving packages today at work. So, ended up with a nice little burn there on my fucking index finger. So, yeah. Luckily I'm playing a game today like Monopoly that doesn't involve too much intense button mashing or anything like that. Because my right hand is just fucking trashed right now, not gonna lie. Between the burn on that one finger and then the fucking bruise underneath the fingernail on the other fucking finger, like, my right hand is just fucked right now, not gonna lie. Just absolutely fucked. So I was pissed, man. I'm not gonna lie. The other day when I was making that pizza, I was pissed. I'm like, why the fuck did my dad leave a fucking pan in the middle of the fucking oven? Like, what the fuck? Really? Like, if you were using it for something, like, fucking fine. Like, I'd understand if, like, he put the pan at the bottom of the oven to, like, collect crumbs or some shit, fine. But no, this pan was just sitting right in the middle of the fucking oven for seemingly no goddamn reason. And I'm like, what the hell? When you're done with that shit, fucking pull it out of the oven, you moron. Or here's an idea, maybe buy some fucking oven mitts like a normal human being, you shitbag. And I'm all for not being a normal human being, because normal human beings, a lot of them are fucking idiots. So I get it to a certain extent, but dude, we're talking about safety here. It's not safe to not have oven mitts. That's the fucking lesson today, children. For any of you fucking children watching, do not fucking use an oven unless you have oven mitts available. My dad is a fucking idiot. Like, back in my mom's house, I used to make frozen pizzas all the time, and I pretty much, like, never burned myself. Why? Because my mom had not only one, but multiple pairs of oven mitts. Because, believe it or not, 450 degrees fucking Fahrenheit is pretty fucking hot. You know, you go outside on a 90-degree day, you're going to be sweating your fucking nutsack off, like... Multiply that by fucking more than 4 times. That's how hot that goddamn pan was when I tried to move it without oven mitts, which was fucking stupid. But what was really stupid was my dad leaving that shit in the fucking oven, like in the middle of the oven, for seemingly no fucking reason. Like, dude, if you're done with it, fucking take it out of the oven. That way I don't have to deal with it and accidentally burn myself. Like, what the fuck? Fucking dumbass shit, man. Just fucking dumbass shit.
It's your property. Just enjoy.
So yeah, my right hand, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of killing me right now. Honestly, my whole body's kind of killing me right now. Like, the other day at work, again, like, it's a very physical job, you know, moving a lot of heavy packages and shit. Some of the packages are very light, obviously, but some of them are like... There's some packages that are upwards of like 80 fucking pounds. I've even seen a couple that are like literally 100 pounds. Which is really funny because you're supposed to, like, anything above, like, I think they said 60 pounds, you're supposed to get another person to help you lift it. Which I never do because, like, I'm in a rush and, like, I'm trying to do shit and other people are trying to do shit and I don't want to bother them, you know? So it's just like... Yeah, I don't know. So I end up always moving everything myself, even though some of it I really shouldn't be moving myself, but it's like, they're all busy doing shit. Like, I don't want to bother anyone else. So yeah, it is a very physical job, so, like, my body is just, like, always randomly injured in all sorts of interesting and stupid ways these days. Like, you know, I'm changing clothes or whatever, and I just look at my legs, and there's just, like, countless fucking bruises on my legs. And again, that's pretty much normal at this point. It's fucking job, dude. Fucking crazy. Like, honest to God, I think that people don't, like, understand or appreciate, like, how much goes into getting a package from point A to point B. Like, when you order shit online, I hope y'all out there really fucking appreciate the modern conveniences of living in the modern age. Because y'all have no idea how much work actually goes into that shit behind the scenes. Like, working at a package handling facility is fucking psychotic. Like, how fucking busy it is and shit. It's fucking crazy. Like, I honestly... You've got to be shitting me. Did he just land in jail? Motherfucker! Son of a bitch! What the fuck, dude? That is unfucking believable. Stewie's already been thrown in jail 4 fucking times. And he's the only character that's been thrown in jail. 4 fucking times this early on in the game. God damn, he may end up breaking the record at this fucking rate. Jesus Christ. God damn, dude. But yeah, I honestly believe that, like, there are 2 jobs that every person should have to work for at least a month in order to be considered a legal adult. They should have to work 1 month in the food service industry and 1 month in the package handling facility. I also think that as a general rule, anyone who orders a package online should have to work a shift. Paid, granted, paid. You know, it's not like you're not going to get paid, but anyone who orders a package online, for every package that you order online, you should have to work a shift at a package handling facility. I think that should be a rule. Because people don't understand, like, just how much goes into that. And I don't think people appreciate how much work actually goes into getting a package from point A to point B. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, I never used to think about it that much. Like, I appreciated it, beyond a doubt. But now I have a very great appreciation for that. And to be fair, I'm not going to stop ordering shit online. But, you know, just because as a gamer, that's sometimes the easiest way to get my hands on new games and shit. But, yeah, no, I have a very, very deep appreciation for that shit now. Like, I appreciated it before, but now now that I've actually worked in a package handling facility and shit, like, I am very grateful to the people who do that, who do the kind of work that I do, because it is brutal fucking work. Absolutely fucking brutal.
To take a chance. You could advance to go to jail, end up out of pocket, or even get a surprise. Time to pay the rent.
But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. My whole fucking right hand is just fucked up right now. Not like super bad or anything, you know. But it's just not in super great shape. I'll just put it like that.
A utility monopoly. Hope you've got deep pockets. You're in jail. You've got 3 choices. Roll for a double, pay the bail, or use a get-out-of-jail-free card. If you're lucky enough to have one, make your choice. Great job. Chance. Could go one way or the other.
Nice. Yeah, so, I mean, Stewie and Lois both have properties that are monopolized now, but neither one of them really has any money to do anything with them. The only one that has money to fuck with right now is Brian. But he has to wait until he gets his hands on that last blue property, you know, this board's equivalent of Park Place, before he can start doing more shit. There's nothing else that Brian can really do at this point until he monopolizes that shit, so... We'll see if he manages to do that, because if he does, whoo, watch out, man, because that blue property is going to be fucking dangerous. If he's able to throw some houses down on that shit. He's already got the light blue property to back him up as well, so. Yeah, I'd say things are looking pretty fucking good for Brian at this point, but we'll see. I could see Lois pulling this out. She's definitely not out of this game yet. Stewie, I would say, has a little bit less of a chance, but still a chance for sure. And Peter, with just the fucking utilities, honestly, he's going to be lucky to just stay alive at this point. But we'll see. Crazier shit's happen. He might end up getting very lucky at some point and bankrupting someone with the utilities. It's not impossible. So you never know. We'll see. All right. Well, either way, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. So stay tuned for the next part of this game of Monopoly coming up next. Until then, peace out.